Hey guys, Big Blue here. I'm doing my last video on my pig skull project. The first couple were about bleaching and stuff, and this is going to be how to mount a whole entire skull to a plaque. It's kind of like a homemade rigged type of way of doing it, but I think it'll work out. Couple materials you need is obviously a drill gun with a drill bit, some steel galvanized wire, your pig skull, and a nice mounting plaque. I did order my mounting plaque off of eBay. The seller's name is White, W-E-I-C-K. The piece of wood is excellent. It smells good. It looks pretty. I think that's huge for the finished product. So I'm just going to explain real quick what I'm doing here. If you can see underneath the pig skull, the top of the pig skull, I've drilled two little holes, and in there I have two little nuts. I don't really have little nuts, but you get the idea. I've attached those to about 10 inches of steel galvanized wire that I threaded through the holes. What this is going to do is when I put it down, it's going to brace the bottom jaw to the plaque. See, I'm not going to mount my plaque. I don't think I'm going to mount it on the wall. I think I'm going to set it on top of my gun safe. You know, kind of as like conversation piece, I guess. And what this is going to do, this wire is going to go through the plaque, the hole that I drilled in the plaque, and then we're going to tighten it behind the plaque to hopefully successfully mount this thing. We'll find out. Okay, so I'm going to take the lower jaw, which is going to be braced by nothing but pressure. Gosh, I hope those law of gravity classes pay off. Law of force classes or whatever. I'm going to weave the wires through the cedar. I think this is cedar. Smells like Christmas trees. Okay, once I've got that in, I've got the wire behind the plaque. I'm going to put the lower jaw in, if I can get it in. There you go. I'm going to put the lower jaw in place. Set the upper jaw on top of it and pull my wire. Now, you might notice a lot of people do not mount their skulls like this, but most of the skulls that get mounted in a European mount are deer skulls, and they use just the top half. Well, for a deer that's fine, who cares about the lower jaw? But for a pig, you definitely want to see the cutters. You definitely want to see what the pig had going on. You know, that's what makes a hunter proud, in my opinion. All I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out a way, I haven't figured it out, to tighten this back here. And this I'm probably going to put a little nail in it. You put a little nail in the back of the plaque right here, and then you can wrap this wire around it, like so. And then what that does is that gives you a nice mount. Mine's a little loose, but you get the idea. I'm not finished with it yet, but you get the idea. Okay guys, this is the finished product. This is the pig skull mounted to the little plaque I've got here. I will say that this little plaque is probably a bit too small for the pig head. I think it's for deer, the actual mounting plaque is. So I probably should have ordered one a little bit bigger. But it worked out. It looks pretty. The skull looks nice. The plaque looks nice. From head on, it looks pretty bitchin'. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a quick overview. If you can see the wires back there, there is enough pressure to hold the jaw down to the plaque. So if you can see, I'm swinging it around. Here in the back is where the wires are coming out, the galvanized wire, and then I hooked it to a little screw. I still got to cut that excess off, and this is going to be a little, it's not going to let it lay flat. But what I might do is take a couple little small blocks and put on each side so it kind of sits on a tilt like that. I think it'll look fine. But I'm really happy with the way it came out. This is my first pig head that I ever did this to. Usually we toss them. Never really thought about it until I started seeing some of these guys in Texas do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it to my deer head, and I'll do another how-to video. Since I know a lot more, the videos probably won't be as long. But I've also got to say, it's getting warm in California, boys. That means pigs are coming to the water. So I'm calling all hunters on YouTube. Get ready. Go start prepping your spots at the watering holes, and get ready because it's on. This little camera's going with me everywhere this season. We don't get to hunt like guys in Texas. We don't get to trap a lot or anything like that. I do have a predation permit for one little spot to trap, and we don't get to shoot. We don't get 5 deer tags, nothing like that. So my videos probably won't be as exciting, but I'll definitely try to post some footage of something. Hit you back.